Today, in this short video, I'm going to show you how to tell if you are about to be manipulated by a controller in your relationship. So if you're ready, let's get going. There are dozens of ways that you can be controlled and manipulated in your own relationship, but this one example is about when you are face to face and you are asking questions of the other person. To illustrate this point, I'm going to use a video of Lori Daybell. She was being interviewed and questioned for a capital offense. What you want to watch for in this particular example is if you're talking to your partner and you're working on a problem and you get a little bit nervous about asking a question and they begin to get very confident because you are nervous. So pay attention how the interviewer starts to feel a little bit nervous and watch how Lori gains all kinds of confidence because of her nervousness.
Is there anything else that I didn't ask about or anything that we didn't cover that you think is important? I always ask that just because I wasn't there, and so we're going through something that happened.
Now, the interview is rationalizing to Lori about why she's even going down this line of questioning.
I always ask that just because I wasn't there, and so we're going through something that happened.
And I want you to see the power that Lori gains when she feels that the interviewer is nervous. Now notice she's doing a self-soothing gesture. That's the arms folded. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're trying to block people out. Anytime you touch yourself, it's a self-soothing gesture. But the minute she senses that the interviewer is a little bit nervous, she stops doing the self-soothing and she adjusts herself and sits up perfectly straight and gains all kinds of confidence.
We're going through something that happened.
Notice how she sees that this interviewer is nervous. Everything about her posture changes. Everything about her demeanor changes. Did you see the little smile? She went from concern to absolute confidence in the matter of about 1 or 2 seconds because of the insecurity shown by the questioner. This is why you see the smile on her face, and now you will see the closed eye talking, which is usually demonstrated when someone is either 1, trying to ignore people around them and push the world out, or 2, trying to look as though they're better than the situation. So they're elevating themselves. Notice how she's no longer holding her arms over her abdomen. She's not protecting herself anymore. She's getting comfortable. What you're seeing is someone gaining confidence the minute that they see the other person becoming a little bit insecure or a little bit nervous. What does this have to do with your relationship? If you're involved in that time where you're having a very serious discussion with somebody and you're a little bit nervous or a little bit insecure about what you're going to question them about, if you look at them and they go from a posture of being concerned themselves into a posture of all of a sudden being open and having confidence, they're pulling their shoulders back, they're straightening up their spine, and they're bringing their chin up. This means that they've gained confidence in your insecurity. To make a long story short, the minute you notice that happening, understand that you are about 5 seconds away from being manipulated. So pay attention next time you're in a conversation. Watch the other person. They may be gaining power and confidence from your lack of confidence. So what do? To take back control immediately, you change the subject, you change the topic, or you say something that gives you your confidence back. You raise up your chest, you pull your shoulders back, and you look them straight in the eye, and you change the subject to something else that you're comfortable with. This will throw them off and stop them from dominating the conversation and being in the position to control you. All right, guys, if you're still here, do me a favor, click on one of these other videos. I'll be back very soon in the next one. See you then.